The breathalyzer was temporarily suspended in 2013 due to the manner in which they were implemented by the Ministry of Works and Transport. They are, however, more cost efficient than the taking of blood samples. The method of alcohol testing currently being used by the traffic law enforcement across the country. The Executive Secretary explained that withdrawing of blood requires a qualified doctor or nurse to draw the blood, and they are not always available. It is faster and easier to conduct the process of getting alcohol content in a person's blood with a breathalyzer.
Then the time that the nurses or doctors would spend, it's costly to draw this blood. The equipment that they use to draw this blood, it's costly. And the processes that the forensic institute have to go through in the analysis of this blood is expensive. The equipment that is needed is expensive. In the long run, it is very expensive to process blood. And above all, you are running the risk of contamination, right? You are handling blood, okay, with all the healthy reasons that goes together with it. Yeah, so we are saying with the breathalyzer, we avoid all those.
Tendekule added that breathalyzers are efficient and speed up the process. With regards to their suspension, he believes the manner in which they were introduced was not compliant, which led to the suspension of its use.
We believe that the reason why the machine was put on hold was mainly on the basis of how it was introduced into the system. Yeah, it was introduced into the system via a notice that was done by the Minister of Works and Transport. I think it was in 2003, if my memory can still serve me well. And then that is the notice that was challenged, that he did not comply to all the other aspects of the Road Traffic and Transport Act. So on that basis, then it was felt that it should not be used for now until that mistake is rectified. And that's what we're trying to rectify this time around.
There are two types of breathalyzers. The first one is called the screening device, a much smaller gadget that works without giving a printout. And there is also the evidential breathalyzer, which is larger and gives more information, such as the name and the time of testing. The evidential breathalyzer was the one put on hold. The screening device is still being used, but it cannot be used in court against someone. This is what some of the drivers had to say about the reintroduction of the breathalyzer.
So when you blow in the breathalyzer, it shows a lot of numbers, but in your body you're not that drunk. So I don't think it's accurate. I don't think it should be brought back.
If they have to improve on it and to make sure, 100% sure about it, then it's a good thing. And at least we must have something on the road to test that the guys are really, that we are not drinking and driving.
Tendekule believes that the breathalyzer has been used since 2003 and that the court should not doubt the evidence brought forward by the machine.